Good morning.
It's, God, I was going to say
Tuesday.
Monday. I was just going to say Monday. It's Tuesday, it's the 11th of June, and it is absolutely savage again this morning. It's perfect outside. So if it lasts, great. I'm not sure will it. Maybe it'll get a little bit cloudier into the afternoon and evening, but look, for now we'll take it. It's absolutely glorious outside, and it's going to be highs today of about 16, maybe 17. Although they said that yesterday, and as I was going home in the car was reading 22. So you can imagine that was just the car's heat. It was still, I was at the back playing ball with the dog, and it felt fairly warm yesterday.
Yeah, no, it was lovely yesterday,
lovely,
yeah.
So anyway, that's what it's like this morning. And if you want to send us pictures of wherever you are right now, we'll give away some pop sockets.
I did that thing again yesterday where I put my clothes out on the line. It was fab and everything. Then I went off and did a few bits last night and came back and it was lashing rain.
Sure, of course, yeah.
I'm such a, that happens to me regularly. Now they're still out in the line. They'll be okay. I presume they'll dry this morning, but...
When was the last time you received a handwritten note from somebody?
Oh. At an odd time we get listeners might send us a note.
It's true, actually.
Yeah.
Well, I arrived home yesterday to a handwritten note of, Andrew, please bring in the clothes off the line before you go training because it will probably rain. Please don't forget, I've left another note on the kitchen door for you. And she did. And I didn't forget the clothes.
And was that a little love note then, though, on the kitchen door?
No, it was just, please don't forget the clothes.
Oh, a reminder note. Okay.
Yeah, it was a reminder note about the note. Yeah. So,
Oh, it's kind of sweet. I kind of like those little surprise notes.
Yeah.
They're nice, like nice ones now. Not things like, I'll talk to you when I get home.
I left out the other part of the note.
Or what did that say?
We'll top up the bins later.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Boring. Right, so the big stories in the papers today. Irish Daily Mail front page today. Punish crooks who lie in court is the headline. That's a quote. Fraudsters who make an exaggerated insurance claim, or if they make up a claim entirely, they must be punished, Fianna Fáil is demanding. That's a good story in the Irish Daily Mail today. Yes, this really is low calorie. They've got a free pullout in the Irish Daily Mail today from the fastest selling cookbook ever. And this is from something called a pinch of nom, which I hear people talking about on Instagram a lot. Pinch of nom. I think it's kind of hard to say.
I thought it said pinch my mom first.
Pinch your mom and then pinch of nom. They're two different things, but... And then there's loads of stuff about health and predicting future diseases using your DNA, and can fibre make snacks healthy and blah, blah, blah in the Irish Daily Mail today.
The Examiner says world leaders are lying about climate change. John Kerry says we need to action fast to save the planet. That's the main story in the front page there. A 9-year-old boy thought that his mother was just sleeping, but she was actually dead. Very sad story also on the front page of the Examiner there. And the sports section has a picture of Robbie Brady, rock and roll, as lacklustre Ireland grind a win over Gibraltar last night.
Yeah, Ireland made hard work of that last night. 2-0 it finished up, and the Times Ireland edition has got a photograph of a fan at the Aviva Stadium last night. Still, our 2020 qualifying campaign going very, very well. There's a bit of a break now, Andy, is there?
I think there is, and as it stands, we're top ahead on 10
Fantastic.
points, 5 points clear. So now
Excellent.
Denmark have a game in hand, but still, we'll
Okay.
take that, lads.
Absolutely. Big spending government risks causing a fresh crisis is another headline in the Times Ireland edition. And the government's spending projects for the next 5 years are not credible, and they risk plunging the economy into another crisis. That's according to the state's financial watchdog. They've given that warning. And following on from 2 young gay women in London being beaten up on the tube, I think it happened. Why young gay women are living in fear today, says the Times Ireland edition. Very, very sad story, and a lot of people are reacting to that story online. A group of young thugs saw this couple who were acting affectionate, holding hands or something, and then tried to make them kiss, and when they refused to kiss, they beat the shit out of them. I think they broke one of the girl's jaws.
Scumbags.
Scumbags is right, and I think people like that should be locked up and not given any more chances. It's disgusting. But anyway, that's the story in the Times Ireland edition this morning.
The Irish Independent then talks about the FAI as well, but it says that the hackers, so you remember 2 weeks ago there was claims that the FAI had been hacked.
Yeah.
Well, they may have stolen bank details for both John Delaney and Mick McCarthy, according to the front page of the Irish Independent this morning. The bank account and PPS details may have been accessed, according to this. And stricter fair deal rules to stop heirs from cashing in. Young farmers and small business owners will be tied to lands and firms for 6 years, as young farmers who will be tied for that amount of time if they want the state to subsidise their parents' nursing home fees. That's also in the Irish Independent there this morning.
So some of the top trends today. The Gibraltar game is obviously trending. Poor show from Ireland last night, but they still won 2-0, as we said, and sit on 10 points at the top of the qualifying table, so a lot of people talking about that. A brand new PlayStation 4 game to be launched, Avengers game. People are complaining that the characters in the game look nothing like the actors.
Yeah, I saw that last night and somebody said, hang on, so you're complaining that a comic book that was turned into a movie and is now a game doesn't look like the people who are actually not real.
That makes
Great.
no sense.
Yeah, I love that.
Oh, lads.
The NBA finals are trending as well. They only finished a few hours ago. Golden State won 3-2. Won, and it's now 3-2 to the Raptors in the series.
Best of 7, I presume, is it?
Is that what it is?
It must be, yeah.
Why can't they just play a final and that's it? But anyway.
Yeah.
And Yuande is trending. She's the Irish girl in Love Island. Now, Molly May said she fancied Danny, but that's actually who Yuande fancies. So now they're all up in arms because Molly May is
Yuande the Irish girl?
Yes.
Okay.
And now they're just throwing a spanner in the works, like, because Danny is like the guy that they fancy. I mean, it's ridiculous. I can't believe Molly May did that.
I can't believe there's so much in the papers about it.
It's super toe talks.
I was reading one of the headlines in the papers today, and it was like, loads of stuff going on in the courts, and there was all climate change stories, and then there was just something about Yuende and Molly May and Denny, and I was like, what? What's this got to do with anything?
I know.
Speaking of kind of mad names, Kim Kardashian has released the first photograph of her new baba.
What's the child's name?
Sam. And one of my friends said to me, right, so I was like, Sam, nice, S-A-M, nice, easy, Sam West. No, Sam.
As in P-S?
P-S-A-L-M. I know, I have to kind of check how to spell it as well. Psalm. And then, his name is Sam, as in hallelujah. And then Ye, Y-E.
As in Yeezy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Sam Ye West is his name. He sounds like some kind of a hillbilly kind of a lad, doesn't he? Sam Ye West.
He sounds like a brand of tuna.
Yeah, he does actually.
John West.
Sam Ye.
When you said Sam, I was like, is that John West?
It's like they're trying to make John West cooler for youngsters.
Yeah, Sam Ye West.
Sam Ye West. So that's like, what's the whole Yeezy thing? What's that about? Like, where did that word come
from? It was the name
from?
of his album. And
what does it mean? Do we know?
He thinks he's Jesus.
Oh, it's Jesus.
Jesus.
So Sam Jesus West. Right, anyway, there's photos of him online if you want to check them out. And it's 5 days till Father's Day.
Yeah. So,
okay.
Right. We better get rocking because we're going to go live in about 60
Sam
seconds.
Ye West.
So, listen, we're on €710 for Who's for Breakfast with thanks to Moriarty Centre and Farn 4. Details of that coming up in a few minutes' time. If you missed our clue, check out our website and we'll tell you what it is on the radio again anyway. So, yeah, send us pictures of where you are and we'll give away some pop sockets.
We'll talk to you soon. Have a great day.
Good luck.
Bye-bye.
Good luck.